we are in the big Ford, the big New Holland. Pulling the big Turbo Max. Kind of just getting used to the tractor right now. I've got 3 hours on it now. And I've done probably, oh, I don't know, 50 acres probably. I don't have anything set up. Don't have any acreage things set up on here. I'm running everything manual just so I can see what it's like running it. Now, we do not have the globe for the auto steer, or I would be running that. But right now we're running 8.5 mile an hour, and we're pulling the Turbo Max. We have it set to a 3% pitch on the discs, and I'll get out and I'll explain all this here in a little bit. Probably only going a few inches deep, not going real deep. But this is a mucky field over here, and it's also wet down here at the other end, so we're not going real vigorous with the depth on it. And right now we're just getting used to the tractor. I've, like I say, put 3 hours on it now. But tell you the truth, I actually like this tractor. Now, I don't think that's a surprise. Of course, it's a big tractor, and I'm a farmer, and you know, we love farming, you know, and it's new. There is a couple things, and we'll go over that too. Had some bird crap on the windshield a little bit ago, and Kylie had to get around there to clean the windshield off. It wasn't real handy to get to the windshield. Most tractors aren't. It's one thing that engineers need to watch is getting up to the windshield so we can wash the windshield. But figuring out little things on the tractor. Instead of using the hydraulics over here, I got it set, so I'm using it right here. It's pretty nice for me. Power shift buttons right here. I can shift real easy. Throttle's right here. Very handy for me, just like on the John Deere. I like that. So, but no, I came over here and I started running, and Kylie's getting ready to go on vacation. Called her, wanted her to come over and just ride with me a little bit. A little muddy down in here, so we're just going to go around that mud spot. And I do want to come in here and probably work this a second time, and it'll be a little bit better by then. But yeah, this thing seems to be a beast. So we're going to head back up to the field there and pick Kylie up, and let her ride in a little bit, and we'll get you back when we get up there at the corner. Here comes Kylie.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to the Big Blue.
Yes. How's it going?
Well, it's actually going pretty good. I don't know how the camera's going to stay back here. We're going to try it.
Do you love it or do you hate it?
This thing? I'm actually enjoying it a lot. I'm figuring a lot of little things out, and not using a lot of the technology and stuff they have.
Cool. Exciting.
It is exciting. It's been a fun Sunday afternoon for a couple hours. You better just hold the camera. No, really, it seems to be going good. A little muddy back here in the back, but that's to be expected.
Yeah, it is. Shoot, we're gonna get stuck.
Back in here is a real deep muck pocket back in here. We got to be kind of careful in it. But
So-
I think we are doing a lot of good.
Do you do this on all the fields?
No, we seldom ever do this. Normally we just come back in here and we plan.
Well, then what was
Right.
Grandpa doing yesterday?
He worked up some ground over on the corner field because that field was really rough.
Gotcha.
And that was a really rough field, so he went in and worked in with the field cultivator. This is a vertical tillage tool.
Gotcha. So this isn't flattening anything, it's just...
We're just tearing up the dirt and the stalks and stuff like that. We're making a mess.
Yep.
That's
We
right.
are making a mess. Money back there. Oh, it's not bad now.
The one thing about this tractor is it doesn't turn real short. It's kind of different. I mean, it's turning short enough for what we need it to, but at the end of the field, it doesn't really turn short enough.
Is that just because it's bigger, maybe?
I don't really know. Probably just something different that I just need to get used to. But I tell you one thing it does, it shifts really nice. I don't know what transmission this thing has or anything like that, but
Like smooth?
It's smooth when it shifts, yes.
What do you think about the duals?
I like them.
Why?
I think it helps with flotation going across your fields.
Huh.
I think that should be a requirement on all tractors. All front wheel says tractors anyway. But lots of buttons to push. Haven't hardly pushed any of them. I do have the 4-wheel drive button on. That's about it. Like I say, about 1,700 RPMs, and we're running about 8.5 mile an hour. So I'm in 12th gear.
All right.
That's right.
We're trucking.
We are trucking. We've done this field in no time.
You want me to stop?
May as well.
My back's hurting.
All right, we've done 80 acres now with this tractor. So let's get out. We're going to take a little walk around of it and just check some things out and give you a few more thoughts.
Just make sure you speak up.
It's windy out here too, so you're going to have to bear with us a little bit. Well, here we are. Like I say, we got 80 acres under the hood of this tractor now that I've actually run it. And, I got to say that I am pretty impressed with the tractor. Now, there's going to be a few things, and you're going to see that there's going to be a few things on any tractor that we run.
Nothing's perfect.
Nothing is perfect. Just like I mentioned earlier about Kylie getting up and cleaning the windshield off, no good way to get to the windshield. And that's something that every tractor maker has to work on, I do believe. All the tractors that I've run anyway. But, oh, it doesn't turn very short. And if I was pulling anything any shorter or narrower than 30 foot, it would be a pain in the hind end. But it has worked today. I have learned how to turn it. We are getting along just fine with how it turns. So now that I've learned it, it's fine. Right now, other than that, that's about it. Everything seems to be very user-friendly in the cab so far, even for somebody using their feet. So I'm very happy with that. I didn't know how I was going to like everything on like a handle or like the joystick they have in there, but really getting along just fine with that. So, but
you said that you liked where the shifter is, the forward and reverse.
I do like that. On the left side of the steering wheel. I think most tractor companies have that now.
Do they?
But I like this one on this one. And that's the first tractor that I've really ever run with the shifter beside the steering wheel, except for like our loader tractor, or Dad's loader tractor. But get along just fine with the turbo tail. It's done what I want it to do, and hopefully we'll be able to come over here, and I'd like to be able to work some of this a second time. There is a spot back here in the back of the field that was still too wet for me to get through. Couple different spots, so we will be back in this field anyway. But yeah, it's tearing up the stalks just like I wanted it to. So.
All right.
So there it is. The first talk about of the New Holland. So. Jeffrey Mon, there it is, old buddy. I actually enjoy it. Like I say, I'm not a blue person, but I'm having fun running it. So. All right.